When should you break up with a man? When should you drop a guy when you're dating him? So you're seeing someone and things are quite good or quite okay, but then you get into a fight and you get like so angry and you're thinking, oh, maybe you should just drop him and start talking to other people. Yeah, but then you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll be too lonely if I drop him. Okay, so let's talk about this today. What is the right thing to do? Should you actually drop this guy or should you not? Okay. So first things first, um, let's start in the case when you are just dating, just circular dating. You're not exclusive, you're not having any sort of intimacy, you're just like talking to someone. Okay, obviously you didn't do any commitment and he didn't commit to you either. And what I want you to go by, like the first thing is I want you to write down the on your love list the things that are non-negotiable for you. Like this guy has to have it. For example, he has to have a degree, or he has to have good income, he has to have he has to want marriage, something like that, like non-negotiables. But really just non-negotiables. And I also want you to write down a red flag list. This is what people always forget. They're writing the love list, but then they forget the red flag list. So what are the red flags that you will not accept? Maybe, if he's taking drugs or something like this. So the red flags that you will definitely not accept in a man when you're dating. By the way, how to make those lists and so many other tips and tricks on your dating journey, I'm sharing with you in my course, How to Date a Millionaire. It's this week 75% off. The link is in the description box or in the comments. So check it out. Okay, with the code ellie75, by the way. Okay, so but basically, um, just check, negotiables in your red flag list. If this guy isn't meeting, negotiables, there's no point in dating him. Let's say you want some of a stable job and he doesn't have one. There's no point dating him. Let's say you want someone who wants marriage and he doesn't want to get married. There's no point dating him. Then yeah, you should drop him. You definitely should drop him if he isn't fulfilling, negotiables or if he has any red flags. This is important that he should not have um, any red flags, like for example, taking drugs, being an alcoholic. Um, kind of obvious, but so many times women oversee red flags, because they're like, wow, this is this amazing guy, he's handsome, a millionaire, this and this. Yeah, but he has this red flag and it's a no. Okay. So that's one thing. Then, let's say when you're already exclusive in a relationship, yeah, same here. If you haven't married this guy, go and look into your non-negotiable and red flags. This will really, really help you making a good decision for yourself. But the other thing is a lot of relationships, they they break up because they lack communication skills and they lack emotional and self-mastery skills. And it's just really, really, really sad. Yeah. Because communication and emotional self-mastery is something you can learn. I have learned, and then I'm teaching this my clients in my courses, my one-on-one coachings. So if you are facing some kind of like conflict with your relationship, it doesn't have to be a reason for breakup, right? Both of you would have to learn emotional mastery skills and a better style of communicating. And then the relationship can be beautiful and blossoming again, like it was in the beginning. But for that, you would also need some extra support. So I highly encourage you to reach out to me directly. You can send me a DM, you can send me an email. You can also book a free first short love audit call. I'll also put it in the description box. Okay. But definitely, if you are just having a fight here and there and there's communication issues, this can be solved. If everything else is good, this guy is your dream man. He fulfills your love list. He doesn't have any red flags, but you just have communication issues. You're just angry at each other. Don't throw everything away, but try to communicate, try to solve it out. and and then your relationship can blossom again. Because guess what? If you don't know how to communicate, if you don't know how to manage the emotions, this problem will come up in any relationship. Even if you find another man or another man, those problems will come repeatedly. Okay. So if you're compatible and everything's good, but you have kind of like issues you're fighting, or the polarity isn't there, maybe there are no butterflies anymore in there, then really just I highly recommend you reach out to me for a free love audit call, because all of those things, emotional mastery, communication, even restoring the polarity and this attraction, all of that can be restored. Okay, so this is not a reason to break up. And for my ladies in early dating, if you catch yourself kind of like rejecting every single guy, being like no, next, or you keep attracting the wrong type of men, you're rejecting them because they're like every single guy is literally broke or unavailable for marriage, then I highly recommend you um, grabbing the course How to Date a Millionaire, where you learn how to date will take you from single to engaged. Okay, it's like a full program where you learn all of the strategies, tips, and tricks and energetics, how to date, that you keep attracting top 1% men and inspire them to propose. All right. So thank you so much for watching. Check out the links in the description box. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I see you in the next one.